Give me 1 second, y'all.
No, take your time. Take your time.
I'm putting my mix on. Mix my
Do you prefer Pure Leaf or Arizona?
Pure Leaf.
Pure Leaf?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first.
What I do?
I mean, I like Pure Leaf. It gotta be the extra sweet though.
Yeah.
Like the super sweet.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got the blue tea.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a mic check?
Mic check, testicles 1, 2.
Pure Leaf, Pure Leaf.
Let me hear you again, Coca.
Pure Leaves,
Oh,
Pure
yeah.
Leaves.
Okay, you're good. You're good. What's up? It's your radio bae, Micah Dixon, hanging out with the Queen of Atlanta. Woo! And her boo thing. LightSkin Keisha, Coca Vango, what's poppin'?
Good, you got it.
I got it right.
Coca.
What happened with that pause right there? Can I get nosy real quick? I'm just saying, I mean, boo thing, like, what you... I'm happy for y'all. Y'all cute together.
Oh, for anything?
Yes. Before we get into the whole relationship thing with you two, we're gonna go ahead and hit the music real quick. Sauce All On Me,
Yeah.
Ride Good.
Yes.
Coca, you can go first. Talking about Sauce All On Me, what's the inspiration behind that, motivation behind that, where it come from?
Man, it's too much. Like, not knocking it, but it's a
Okay.
whole bunch of violent music, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
going on right now. And I'm one of them people, like, you know, if you follow my Instagram, I'm always positive,
Yes.
trying to motivate people, and I get fly
Okay.
all the time, so
Okay.
I just wanted to make a song where, you know what I'm saying, you know how you had that music where you just hop out the shower,
Yes.
y'all remember back in the day, like,
When you feeling yourself.
salute J Money and all them from back in the day, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because, you know,
Okay.
sometimes they be like, oh, nigga, they think somebody's stealing their swag. I ain't stealing y'all swag, I'm paying homage. You
Let
know?
them know, let them know. Keisha, tell me about Ride Good.
Ride Good is on some sexy stuff, okay, period. That's like, you know what I'm saying, I had to dip into my little sexy side, you know what I'm saying, because I usually be getting wretched, whatever, because I'm like, wretched goddess, so it's all good, but, you know, I just wanted to switch it up, do a little something different or whatever, and it's turning up, you know what I mean?
I see, because you hit 1 million streams yesterday, was it? Or this morning that Ride Good hit that?
No, that actually, it's been at 1 million streams. I just kind of like posted it, but on the audio or whatever on YouTube, it did hit 1 million.
Yeah.
It's #1 in Atlanta on Shazam.
Look at you.
So it's doing real good, real good.
Look
you know
at
what I'm
you.
saying? And you know, the video is probably at about 700,000.
Yeah.
So with it being out for like 2 weeks, so
yeah,
it's doing really, really good.
Yeah, I love that. Tell me what's behind your musical influences. Who are some artists you look up to or you kind of get your inspiration from?
Well, honestly, I get a lot of inspiration from, like, the old school people, because I got, like, an old school soul. Like, I got an old soul.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think that I was, like, 50 or 60 or something. But
She is 50.
No, she...
Okay, period. But, like, when I was younger, you know, I also used to listen to, like, a whole bunch of, like, T.I., Bone Thugs and Harmony, Trina, Pastor Troy, yeah, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. I love that. So tell me, who else can we have catching your playlist besides you guys, your own music? Who's in your iPod right now?
Cordy. I got some Future. Tory Lanez, definitely. I love Tory Lanez. Drake, Meek Mill. Trina, of course. I love Trina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Coca? Who was in your playlist?
That's crazy. I really just be listening to whatever she play because I don't really listen to nobody's music. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Like,
but you like Paramore? I seen that.
Yeah, I like Paramore, like
For
Maroon
real.
5, stuff like that. Like if it's early in the morning. You remember back in the day, like when you wake up in the morning and
my dad's a pastor, so I play gospel in the morning.
I'm talking about like when you wake up out your sleep and look at MTV back in the day.
Yes.
All the videos like Paramore,
yeah,
Maroon 5.
Yeah, when you get ready for school.
Yeah, when you get ready for school and stuff.
The video countdowns.
So, yeah, so I like that type of stuff. But like, what I do listen to sometimes, like I like I listen to I like Trouble lately. I've been listening to Trouble music. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to the new Tory Lanez because she played all the time.
I love Tory Lanez.
What's your favorite one off of that one?
I like the Drip Drip song and I like the Run Off.
Duck My Ex.
I like the Duck My Ex too, but I like the Run Off. People like, oh.
Okay.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, and I love me some Post Malone too.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Post Malone. I like Post Malone. I like Nav too a lot.
Nav
I like
dope.
Nav.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't believe I wanted you.
Yeah. I love Nav. Yeah. Yeah. I miss Nav.
Talk to me about some advice you would give kids who are chasing their dreams these days. It could be anything. If they want to be a doctor or want to be, I don't know, a YouTuber. What would you give them as advice?
I would say, you know, just be consistent in whatever you want to do. But I don't want to give off the wrong image because it's like these days, you know, like a lot of the kids that are in high school and stuff like that, or even in middle school, like their dreams are now changing. Yes. Like, you know, back then when we was younger, like our dreams was to be, you know, like one of my dreams, I wanted to be a dentist. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a fashion designer, or you know what I'm saying? Like you wanted to be a firefighter or a police officer. Yeah. You don't really hear that. Like a lot of these kids, like they want to be rappers and they want to be singers, and it's like, who gonna save the world? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give off the wrong message because, you know, like I've been told before, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you make this look easy, and I'm like, well, you gotta understand, like, this ain't easy at all. Like, I'm supposed to make it look easy, but it's not easy at all because this just didn't come to me just super easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at what I'm doing. Like, you know, I've been away from home for almost a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really used to that, you know? Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to do that, then make sure that's something that you want to do. If you want to be, you know what I'm saying, like a socialite, or you want to be a rapper and stuff. But understand, like, it's not easy at all because, you know, like, I come from a place, I used to have jobs. I used to keep me a job. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneurship is harder than having a job. Because you got to stay on it. Like, it ain't no clock out and go to work and, go home and go to sleep and not think about it for the rest of the day. It's, you got to think about what you doing or what you about to do every second of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get up and we brainstorm. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, I'm not going to say that it's easy, but I will say, you know, just be consistent and just make sure that whatever it is that you want to do, you better stay on it and you better put all that work in because you ain't going to get it just by sitting down and just by talking about it. Like, you got to put some action to it.
With that being said, would you both of them, ask both of you this question right here, would you both say that you're on the grind, you're hustling hard, you're pushing, you're popping, you're glowing up real big and real major? Have you ever felt like you lost yourself, you know, who you once were for who you're becoming now?
I'll let him go.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to go that deep, but it's like, because people are...
cool, though. I like to be real, like, sometimes, like, that's why I'm glad I got hold of me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, just the other day, like, you know, sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, you might just break down, because sometimes, like, they be trying to, that's why I'm dropping this mixtape, because, like, I be feeling like people trying to change me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be trying to change me, like, and then, like, you can't really listen to opinions, because, like, I done heard some people told me don't drop the sauce all on me song. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, it sounds too kiddie. You know what I'm saying? Don't drop that. And then I do some music. Some people say they don't like this. Some people be like, oh yeah, you need to take the braids out, get a haircut. Some people say you don't need to put no tattoos on your face. So no matter what I do, it seems like somebody got something to say. But you know, I got her. She really don't care what nobody say. So you know what I'm saying? She in my ear telling me like, you know what? Don't even matter what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you will lose yourself because people will tell you ain't doing the right thing, and then it make you be like, oh man, damn, I ain't doing the right thing. What I need to do? You hit that shower, you be like, oh, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying?
So would you say Keisha keeps you grounded?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Keisha, what keeps you grounded?
Me? No, just him. Because I don't play that. Like, I'm kind of like, I've always been like outspoken, just, you know, like, I've always, ever since I was younger, like, whatever I do, whatever I set my mind to, I'm going to do it. Like, even my friend said that one time. She was like, you know what? If Keisha said that she's going to do something, it's done, period. And I don't be caring about what nobody going to say, because what I realize is, like, it don't matter if you doing something good or bad. Somebody going to have something to say about it. Somebody's going to find the wrong in it. Somebody's going to find the negative in it. And, you know, people will be out here trying to tell you, like, oh, I think you should do this. I think you should do that. You can take into consideration what they're saying, but if you feel like that don't work for you, then don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't listen to it, like, period. And I've literally been like that for, like, as long as I can think, like, probably, like, 15, 16. Okay. Like, I branched off. I remember when I was on my mama's phone plan. Okay. And I had got me a job at Steak and Shake. So that was like one of my first like jobs. I had worked at Metro PCS, and then I had worked at Steak and Shake. And then when I was working at Steak and Shake or whatever, like I was in college too or whatever, and I was on my mama's phone plan. We was all on Metro PCS, and I was like, listen, I want me an iPhone, because you know back then Metro wasn't with the iPhone game. So I was like, I want me an iPhone. So I got me a job. I literally got my first check. I probably had like maybe like $500-600 on it. And I went and I separated myself. I took myself off of that plan, and I got me a whole new phone. And I remember my mama was like, so what you gonna do? You gonna pay your own bill? And I was like, yup. Like, I'm gonna pay my own bill. And she was like, so what's gonna happen if you get fired from your job? I said, I ain't gonna get fired, but if I do, I'm gonna get another job. Because I was just like, you know, that's what I wanted, the iPhone. I wanted something. I know what I want. When I want it, I'm gonna go get it. Yes. Like when I got my new teeth. Yes. People was like, your teeth is fine. No, they wasn't. Okay. They was like, I don't think you should go get the veneers. I'm gonna go get it. I don't care.
That's
You know what I'm
want.
saying? Like, that's what I want.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's done. Like, period. You can't focus on what people be saying. Like, sometimes they be trying to veer you into the wrong path. Like, and they don't even be knowing. They don't be knowing where you come from. They don't know what you stand for. They don't know what you about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then they always trying to tell you, like, what you should do. That might not work for me. That might work for you, but that might not work for me. Like, everybody has their own recipe.
Very true.
Period.
I like that.
Sure.
Y'all more than what y'all are in your music, you know? I don't know
but
if
then, that's why they got
you know what I'm saying? Y'all very,
music.
like, knowledgeable and giving me some wisdom, like, reminding, like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, because, I mean, I know that it happens, like, we literally wake up and we talk about this, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Like, we talk about stuff, especially dealing with this music industry. It's so many people that's in your ear.
And it's so happy.
Fake, man.
Period. It's so many people, like, and they try to tell you, like, oh, I think you should do this. Like, somebody try to tell him delete his stuff. I'm like,
yeah, they be telling
him, like, to delete his old stuff.
And start over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, don't delete that. You need to show people where they come from, because at the end of the day, people is going to always appreciate the real and the genuine.
Yes, that's all we want is the real and genuine. We don't
Somebody
want
just told me that. They were like, oh, yeah, delete your stuff. And then I came here, right? As soon as I got here, this dude was like, bro, you making me think about my brother, bro, because this old song you had called 30.
You sure did.
Somebody just told me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say their name, but,
it's okay.
But they just told me, they was like, delete all your old videos off your YouTube.
Yeah.
Bro, why?
Yeah, they gotta watch
That's
what they see.
That's how I got here. You want people to be like, oh yeah, boom, sauce all over me. I'm on the runway. I got jewelry on. That $50,000 video. So I almost just jumped out the blue with a $50,000 video and knowing L.A. Reid. I ain't just met L.A. Reid a couple months ago.
How was that working out? Y'all with Hitco Entertainment.
He cool.
It's amazing.
He with Klondike,
Klondike
and Yellow Beezy.
Yep.
Y'all got a power team over there.
We do.
Coming with them bangers like that. Don't do it like that.
We coming up. Period.
I see.
Period. We on the come up.
LA cool, man. He like big bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? He be dancing and
doing
all that. That's my boy. He cool.
Cool. That's what's up.